Hey everyone, do you like references? Well, Ready Player One has got them.
Welcome to the rebellion, Wade.
Like many of you, I only came here to escape. But I found something much bigger than just myself. Are you willing to fight?
Help us save the Oasis.
Oh, hell yeah, Chucky's in it.
Wow. You know, my fan fiction is coming to life.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Those great fan fictions people wrote when they were 12 where they thought everything cool should be together and that would make a good story. Ready Player One, I did read the book, or rather I listened to the book narrated by Will Wheaton, and I mean, at the time, I think it was very well loved, but there's gotten more criticism on it as of late, as it's become more available or something that people in general want to read.
Yeah, I think it seems, so I've not read the book. I have not read it yet. I started to read it, but then I decided to read other things. But from what I understand, it is a book that heavily relies on kind of nostalgia. And inherently, I don't think there's a problem with it. Like inherently, I don't think there's an issue with all these references being thrown into it. Like I really don't. It just matters if there is an undercurrent, like an understory, if it's able to build its own world and not just kind of, infect other worlds and, assimilate it into it.
Yeah, I mean, they did add things that weren't in the book, obviously, because Overwatch didn't exist when it was written, and some other references as well. It's kind of amazing that they were able to get all of them in here. But if you depend wholly on goodwill that's been amassed for other IPs, I don't know how good of a story that could end up being on the big screen. Yeah. But I don't know. I feel of two minds on this because I do think it relies too heavily on other properties, and I do think that's cool, but it's not thick enough. And also we have it's weirdly obsessed with a very specific fantasy.
Yes.
That I'm trying not to spoil it, but it's just like not something that I can get on board on personally.
Well, okay, so for me, I mean, what it looks like from the trailer is it's a power fantasy, right? It's VR.
It's a juvenile power fantasy.
Okay, so it's a boy who wants to be the most powerful boy. So he gets to go into this world.
He wants to be the biggest boy.
Okay, he wants to be the biggest boy. You know what? He wants to go to the White House one day. Got it.
Sure. Oh no.
But it's interesting. This honestly is, if you look at like postmodernism in film.
Okay.
Which
do it.
Honestly, Steven Spielberg ignited postmodernism with Jaws. Like he created the blockbuster. If you look at everything, he is almost ending postmodernism with this movie, because I shouldn't say this because I haven't seen it, I'm judging it, but just based on references alone.
Sure,
let's say the story is paper thin and meaningless, and it just wants to utilize, it wants to mine all these franchises and concepts that have been created for like, what, 30 years now. Then Steven Spielberg essentially created the postmodern era and then absolutely ends it and says, this is the maximum, this is all the things that are bad about postmodernism, and we're shoving it into a film.
Oh, so this could be like an auteur kind of thing.
Yeah, I think maybe
Steven's using his power as Steven Spielberg
to make a comment and
to change film forever.
Yeah, and then he's gonna go make The Post 2 or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Oh, maybe or maybe not. I was impressed. I mean, if you look closely, you can see a lot of different characters. Both male and female. Commander Shepard are in there, everyone, but also like Chun-Li, the Iron Giant, Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky is taking a punch at someone, right?
Yeah.
So is Chucky good now?
I don't know. He's typically, I think, the spirit of a serial killer.
Yeah.
But maybe this time he's good. I don't know. There's also a massive fight at the end with giant robots.
Okay. Yeah.
So it could have more robots that we haven't heard of yet. I mean, I'm of two minds on this. I want to give it props for having all these different cool things in it, but then it's just it's oversaturated.
Yeah, props to the producer who was like, all right, you want a chocobo in this? All right, let's go to Square Enix and get this signed off. Like that must have been at least 4 years of pre-production is just getting them to sign off on it.
Ooh, yeah, it's like that time Gremlins got Snow White, and I was like, how did you do this? But, you know, whatever. Audience, what did you like most in that trailer? What Easter egg or hidden feature did you like best, or did you not like it? Please let us know below, and please like and subscribe for more. Are you struggling with what to get your friends and enemies this holiday season? Look no further, because TYT for the first time is offering 3-month holiday memberships for only $25. You would get access to all of TYT clips, episodes, podcasts, downloads, extras. For this offer, please go to tytnetwork.com/gift and keep the lights on. I'm scared of the dark.